Bulawayo Metropolitan Province is located in the southwest of Zimbabwe, and its population size is estimated to be 665,952 people. The province is primarily the city of Bulawayo, which covers an area of 1,707 square kilometers. The Bulawayo Metropolitan Province, also known as the Province of Kings and Queens, a moniker derived from yesteryear rulers Muzilikazi and Lobengula, who followed a distinct Ndebele culture because this province is predominantly Ndebele-centric. Although it has other people from other ethnic groups such as the Shona, Zulu, Karanga and others.
Bulawayo is the second largest city in Zimbabwe. Bulawayo is well known. When you talk about Ontutuzetunga, you'll be referring to Bulawayo. Bulawayo is strategically positioned. You want to go to Beit Bridge from Matebelele North, you'll certainly pass through Bulawayo. You want to go to Victoria Falls from Matebelele South, from Masvingo, from Midlands, from Harare, you can pass through Bulawayo. Hence, we are saying it is indeed strategically located. It is surrounded by two provinces, namely Matebelele South, Matebelele North, and it is a gateway to Botswana and South Africa, also to Zambia. And annual population growth of 0.2%. Our provincial GDP per capita is 43,546.68 using the 2022 population census figures.
Bulawayo is a province of just under 700,000 people on 1,700 hectares of land, well known for its industrial base, educational institutions, arts and culture. Sometimes we call ourselves the arts and culture capital of Zimbabwe.
Bulawayo was once one of the biggest industrial hubs of Zimbabwe. The National Railways of Zimbabwe has its hub in Bulawayo, linking to various other cities and towns, making distribution and transportation of raw materials, finished goods, very convenient.
NRZ is a company, a parastatal that is 100% owned by government through Mutapa Investment Fund. And its key mandate is to provide bulk logistical solution to the Zimbabwean economy, and as well as passenger services, ensuring transportation of passengers by rail transport. NRZ has been operational for more than 125 years now, and currently it has a 10-year strategic plan that was developed in 2020, running from 2020 to 2030. As for the investors who may want to invest in NRZ, we have quite a lot of investment opportunities, and it depends on the investment strategy that the investor wants to pursue. As you can see on the issue of buying of locomotives and wagons, we also have what we call open access, where people with their own capacity can come in and service certain customers. Customers will remain NRZ customers, and we agree on the usage of the line and the terms and conditions. So far under open access, we have about 2 of them that are on board.
In manufacturing, clothing giants Edgar's are thriving with the sewing production of clothing items, industrial wear and casual wear as the pinnacle of their business. Edgar's, through Carousel, employs 750 people during peak periods and 550 people off-peak period.
Carousel is the manufacturing arm of the Edgar's Group in Zimbabwe. So we've been in the retail sector for nearly 80 years now, and we have nearly 60 or so stores within the retail space, and we are increasing our footprint in the retail space by opening a few more express stores. The three brands, Edgar's, Jet and Express, both all cater for the different market segments. But we basically here at Carousel, where we are employing nearly around 550 employees on the production side of the business. In the retail space, there is room for many more serious players. I can point out, for instance, that there is room for some big players within the textile manufacturing industry. We applaud the fact that David Whitehead is coming back on stream. But I think apart from David Whitehead and perhaps to some small way Kadoma Textiles and Zimspin, there is really nobody else in the textile area. So we would welcome any player who wants to come in and produce fabrics like denim, which are widely used fabrics.
In infrastructure development, there is huge investment opportunities in road construction and rehabilitation.
In terms of the roads, the ERRP2, government has targeted the major roads, but there's lots of investment that is required into the feeder roads here and there. Government will do its part, but City Council needs to do its part. And one of the ways of doing that is again to engage the private sector. As a local authority, you always have those options of land to settle some of those things.
We certainly need 2 or 3 5-star hotels here in BULAWAYO and other accommodation facilities. We feel so sad and so much embarrassed at times when people come for the ZITF. Some visitors maybe are not aware that they fly every morning from Harare to BULAWAYO. In the evening, they go back to Harare. It's not a healthy situation at all.
The BULAWAYO Metropolitan Province enjoys climatic conditions suitable for horticulture, animal husbandry, and small grains. Farmers in the peripheries of BULAWAYO city are busy in citrus fruit farming. Farming oranges and narcissus translate into lucrative business in this part of Zimbabwe, since these can be value added by way of squeezing them to get the juice.
I am a farmer, an urban farmer in BULAWAYO. I'm a plant breeder actually. I've been in this business for quite a while, and I've actually done it in several countries. I have actually done a lot around plant breeding and grafting, budding. Those are, agronomic production techniques that we use in tree growing. This is why I established such a huge nursery that has got over 20,000 plants, which are being sold to farmers locally in BULAWAYO and outside BULAWAYO. We also have apples that we got from Kenya. We bred them there, and then we brought some material here. They have done very well. They have been adapted to our environment. And we are actually inviting some of the partners or potential investors to support those initiatives. Because one, we have got very good soils. We have got very good climate in this region for citrus production, for fruit production, even for livestock production. Let's come, let's invest in Zimbabwe.
This means investment opportunities and value addition and beneficiation exists across the various sectors. Although the BULAWAYO Metropolitan Province may not have mineral ores, but it houses the School of Mines, which offers support system to mining provinces. People trained from the School of Mines populate some of the biggest mines in Zimbabwe. Bulawayo Metropolitan Province is endowed with a lot of exciting touristic attractions. The Joshua Nkomo statue in the Bulawayo Central Business District is a symbol of Zimbabwe's rich history. The Bulawayo Rail Museum is another of the many touristic places which showcases Zimbabwe's rich history. The province also is within proximity with heritage sites and game and recreation parks and neighboring provinces such as Matabeleland South and North in Kami Ruins, Matopos, Victoria Falls, Wange National Park, and others.
Bulawayo is terribly under-marketed when it comes to tourism. In my view, after Victoria Falls, it should actually be the second best marketing and tourism destination in the country. If you look at the diversity of the city, I've spoken about its age going back to 1839. It's one of the oldest urban settlements in southern Africa. We have the beautiful UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Metropos, which is only 30 minutes south of the city. There are very few cities throughout the world that have a UNESCO World Heritage Site so close to a city. And it is a spectacular site with some of the oldest rock art in the world. Beautiful caves, beautiful valleys, rhino, lovely game reserves, dams, when it rains, beautiful waterfalls. And that's right on our doorstep. And then on top of that, within the city itself, our Natural History Museum is arguably one of the best museums in Southern Africa.
Because of this, investors can look to invest in the hotelier and lodges business, as well as conferencing facilities to augment existing facilities like Motsimai Lodges, to mention but a few. Motsimai Lodges is a player in the tourism sector, which is doing extremely well.
Welcome to Motsimai Guest Lodge in Bulawayo Metropolitan City. Motsimai Guest Lodge was started as a family business in 2000, and we offer accommodation, conferencing, and also small corporate functions for product launches. And we run this business as a family. As you are aware that Bulawayo is neighbor to the World Heritage Site, which is the Matopos, which is a few kilometers out of Bulawayo. There is vast investment opportunities in and around Bulawayo. I would like to take this opportunity to invite investors from the region, internationally, to participate in growing Bulawayo by investing in the tourism industry and also in other, especially there are opportunities in the mice business. So we don't have a five-star conferencing facilities in Bulawayo. So we are inviting you to come and compete with us and at the same time complement each other.
Investment opportunities still exist in private hospitals and clinics to satisfy people who desire high-end medical facilities. There is still opportunity in building of big referral hospitals and satellite clinics across the province to augment government devolution program in erection of hospitals and clinics. In such an endeavor, partnerships can be sought with local and central government.
One of the biggest investments in Bulawayo right now in health is at our biggest private hospital, which is literally just doubled, if not more, in capacity. If you go to Mater Day today, if you have not been there for 2 years, you'll be surprised. But in addition to that, in almost every suburban area now, there's a suburban clinic run by our medical professionals, either under construction or already working. So the investment continues in that line because we need it So in health, quite a bit has happened. Our medical school now enrolls upwards of 90. It used to be a 30-student facility for many years until the new dispensation came in and said, "This, what do we need to go up?"
Bulawayo Metropolitan Province has many primary and secondary schools, colleges and universities located around the province, but because of the growing population size, there is still need for investment in education. National University of Science and Technology, Bulawayo, has faculties which not only align with the local economies, but with the national economies as well. Investors coming to invest in this province can be assured of a well-trained and groomed human capital.
Our mandate is to lead in human capital development with a bias towards human capital development in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Last year, we introduced a new and unique faculty of agricultural science and technology. The new faculty is envisioned to support His Excellency and Chancellor's focus on agricultural modernization and mechanization for increased productivity and production towards the achievement of Vision 2030.
Bulawayo Metropolitan Province presents the most attractive investment opportunities in Zimbabwe. Investors willing to invest will be assured of a return on investment of a royal nature in the city of kings and queens. Come to Bulawayo Metropolitan Province, where the palace doors are ever open to accommodate your investment.
Once we get our investors go Bulawayo, they are assured that they will achieve what they think they want to achieve. Go Bulawayo is set up or investing in Bulawayo because we have responsible directors to assist, to guide, to advise. We have our stakeholders who are there for our investors, our visitors, our investors. If they come to Bulawayo, they'll certainly feel at home.